There. Gonna come in here and clean all this mess up here. Alrighty, we're gonna go here and we're gonna put the volume down so we don't have any echoing going on. There's my live. Alright, let's put that there. This can go off like that. Put that over here, there. What if I had this here, like this over here? That's not bad, eh? Today we're going to talk about pencils and pens. Hello. Welcome, welcome. There, and those gel pens. Hello, welcome. Say hello. Say hello. If you don't mind, I'd like to see who's here. That's good. Okay. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome to have you here. So I did this mandala this week sometime. It's done in pencil crayons. I did it using these Brute pencil crayons, fluorescent crayons, and I also used my regular box of Canadian Laurentian pencils. I used those to use this one. Hi, Allie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Tina. How are you? Good to see you all. So I was just talking about this mandala I did with the pencil crayons and using these ones here and my Laurentian ones. Then there's this one that I was working on yesterday on the members Zoom. This is water-based markers, Ohuhu water-based markers. I used the fine tip of this for this one. I'm going to continue to do some work on this later on today. Got some more to do there. I'm going to talk about where's my book? Where's my book gone? Is it over here? Strange, I can't find my book. My swatch book. Do we put it in here? Ah, here it is. I found it. This is my swatch book. These are my Prima water pastels and the Neo Color 2s and the Aquarelle Liras. So, and there's the Neo Color 2s. These are these pencil crayons here. So these are the were some examples of the Laurentian Canadian pencils. So what we're going to show you today, I'm going to talk about the different markers. So I'm going to talk about water-based markers and what I use them for, and alcohol markers and what I use those for, pencil crayons, what I use those for, markers, gel pens, and paint pens, all those things, and how I'm going to how I use those in my art. What looks more vibrant, Tina? Tell me what looks more vibrant. So I got this book here when I got my Ohuhu markers. Honolulu B 363. These are Honolulu B's, I think, right? Let me double check here. These are Honolulu B alcohol markers. Yes, Honolulu B. So let me see here. Honolulu B, 365 colors. I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to circle this. There's a brush tip. Supreme brush, mini brush, chisel tip, Honolulu Ohuhu, slim broad, Koala B, and the fine tip, Honolulu B. Okay, so there we go. What is it that looks more vibrant, Tina? This is the one I have here, Honolulu B. Okay, for beginners, round, ergonomic design, flexible brush, and fine, 363 colors. Design, drawings, marker, designs, illustrations, mega art. Okay. Ohuhu series. I mind these pastel colors. Reversible tips. Honolulu and Honolulu B series. That's what I have, Honolulu B series, because it's got the the fine tip and the brush tip. Available color set 72 is what I got. 72 is the one I got. Available popular color set 36 skin tone, 36 gray tone, 24 skin tone, 48 pastel tone, 96 pastel tone. So this is the Honolulu B series right here. This is the one I have. I'm going to go through eventually and look at all the colors I have. Fine liner pens. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to put that there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through my pens and show you all the different kinds of pens I use for different reasons. And then after that, we'll just hang out and color. So the first one I got here is the Ohuhu color markers. These are water-based. And these come in a fine tip and a brush tip. Alrighty. So here's the brush tip. Here's the fine tip. It's a very fine tip. That's why I like these markers for coloring in my mandalas, my super fine mandalas. Oh, we got picked up with the markers. Oh yeah, this one here. This one here. This one. Yeah, it's nice and bright. Been using nice teal blues and yellows. It's a good combination. I like it. I'm going to work on that some more afterwards. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I did some more since I've talked to you and I put more yellows in? I'm not sure. This comes in 100 colors. 100 colors. There. So you can see all the colorings I'm using for this piece. All different colors of yellow and greens and blues. There we go. So those are water-based markers. As you can see, they're bright. They don't go through the paper. Maybe a little ghosting, but not really. And they're very, very fine tipped. This is why I bought these ones, to do these kinds of mandalas. You need a very fine tip. And that's why I bought these with the super, super fine tip. Yeah. can't see it. Hold on a second, guys. See if you can see that. Yeah. See how fine that tip is? That's how I get those beautiful, vibrant colors. This is why you have the vibrant colors, because these are water-based markers. And as you can see, they're very vibrant, which was the exact reason why I bought those for that. The next thing we're going to talk about is Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I got a set of 48, and I got a set of 72. So that's 0, 8, 9, 10. That's a total of 120 colors for the alcohol markers. So let me show you the difference between this one. This is also a fine tip. Fine tip. And a brush tip. That's my preferred way to color. So this is the brush tip. And this is the fine tip. Not as fine as this tip. And again, brush tip and a fine tip. You can see the difference between these two. Alcohol markers, see, you'll see right here, it seeps through the paper. I'm going to take there we are. Okay. I'm going to stick this under here so it doesn't go through this next phase. This also comes with the Ohuhu alcohol markers. They give you this. If you're coloring on thin paper, please put this pad between your coloring sheets to prevent ink bleed through. Now, I'm not using, that's pretty good paper, but I'm going to put it through there anyways. Yes, they do react differently to different papers. The alcohol markers tend to get sucked in to the paper, and they dry quickly because it's alcohol based. As soon as the alcohol evaporates, then, oops, wrong side. The nice things about alcohol markers is it's good for coloring larger sections. Where I use these water-based markers for smaller sections, I use the alcohol markers for larger sections. So you can go for a long period and you have a nice smooth surface. You don't have any, with alcohol markers, you don't have any marks left behind. If you were to do the same thing with the water-based markers, I'll show you. You're going to get more of a streak. Although these are really good markers because there's not a lot of streak in there. That's really good. But I don't know if you guys can see the difference. How this is super bright and this is more subdued and into the paper. Of course, it depends on the color too, but that's the difference. I'll do one more here. Here's the nice green. These are beautiful markers. If you were just wanting to color, like if you wanted to color like on a coloring book sort of thing, I would actually recommend these exact markers, the Ohuhu markers. with the small tip and the brush tip. I would recommend this for coloring, and that's what I will use it for. For coloring bigger, like for example, this piece here. This particular piece I would do with alcohol markers because it's bigger spaces. Whereas this one here, I'm using the water-based markers because I want it to pop more, but also because these are very small pieces and I want the very fine tip for that. So that's why I have different markers for different coloring, different things. Now, another kind of marker that we have, you only need this for the alcohol markers because it's only alcohol markers that bleed through. So for that. Oh, here. I bought these alcohol markers as well. These are Faber-Castell Gold Faber sketch markers. They also, let me write down their name here. Faber-Castell. Hi, Kimmy. How are you doing? Faber-Castell alcohol markers. I got this set as a set for skin tones. Although I have some lovely skin tones with the Ohuhu markers now too. So we're more set up here. And this comes with a fine tip and a brush tip as well. That's what I prefer, so that's what I tend to buy. You doing good? Good. Here's the brush tip. Again, this is an alcohol marker, so it will dry nice and smooth and even. But make sure you put the thing on the back because it will bleed through. And then it has the nice fine tip that I like to use. So it's got both. I wonder if I can put these in here. Yeah. Brush tip and the fine tip. A brush tip and the fine tip. These are kind of expensive, so that's why I only got these for skin tones. Hold on a second here. Let's see if we can do this here. Let's see if we do this one here. I'm going to do this one here. Okay, let's try this. Which ones did I use? I used this one already. I used this one. I used the brown one. What just fell off here? Pencil sharpener? No. So yeah, here's another brush tip and a fine tip. This would be for shading. There's another nice skin tone. That's pretty. So these are also alcohol markers similar to a Ohuhu. Although Ohuhu are cheaper markers and these ones are more expensive markers. I only got these for skin tones. the colors faces. Oh, hold on a second. There. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we got all our alcohol markers together, different kinds, but the same marker. So when I say different kinds, I did do royal watching today. Did you guys do royal watching today? I love royals. I love the royals. So yeah. So I have 3 different markers here. They all look different. As I said, this is Faber-Castell. These are 2 different Ohuhu markers. They're all alcohol markers, and they can all be used together. They're just in different packages. That's all. So there's that. Alrighty, so that's water-based markers and alcohol-based markers. Now we're going to look at something. All right. We're going to look at some gel pens now. I have a few different kinds of gel pens. Some I like and some I don't like. These are jelly rolls. They're supposed to be the gold standard. Here, let me write this down. These are gel pens. Gel pens are also very good for coloring small spaces like this. They're nice and bright if you can get them to work properly. And depending on the kind you have. Tina says, tomorrow should be pretty cool, seeing them in a horse-drawn carriage going to Parliament. Yes, and seeing the King open the House of Commons. That hasn't been done since the Queen did it in 1977 for her Silver Jubilee. So here we are. This is why I'm not big on these gel pens. These ones. See, that's nice and bright. I like that one. Let's see what else we got here. Let me try some other colors. And that's nice and bright. See, this is another reason why I would like to use these gel pens for coloring the mandalas. As you can see, they're nice and bright and they pop when they work properly. All right, let's try this one. This is another jelly roll. See, that's good. I need to go through my jelly rolls and find out which ones are good and which ones aren't good anymore. Interesting, Tina. I've never used gel pens for coloring. Oh, no? What do you use your gel pens for? Drawing? So there's those gel pens. I've got a bunch of them. See, like this one. These are... my eye. Having problems with the skin underneath my eyes. I'm getting old. Jelly rolls. Okay, let's see. We got some more here. Let's try these other ones out. There. Nice blue. green doodling and mark making. Yeah, fair enough. Here's a white one. Color is this one? That's black. Okay. Alrighty, let's try this one. That one doesn't want to work either. Anyways, we got a bunch of jelly rolls that I need to go through and parse, find which ones work well, which ones don't. These. There we go. Okay, so now I have these gel pens. I do not know what these gel pens are called. Let's roll over here, go to the next one. I'm just gonna call these gel pens. I got these. These are very good gel pens. I got these on Amazon as a set. Let's see, it comes with how many is in here? Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12. Comes with 12. All beautiful colors. And nice and soft. Comfortable to use. And there's the green. So you don't have any problems with these gel pens. These ones work all the time. But similarly, I don't use these ones for coloring. I use these ones for writing. Purple, dark purple. I don't know, this is like an orange, maybe. Red, light green, black, peach, and light blue. So I would highly recommend these gel pens if you're just looking for some gel pens to, like you're saying, doodle or write in, do little stuff like that. I would highly recommend these. Just a sec. Let me look it up, and I can tell you. Let me look up my Amazon orders, and I'll tell you what they're called. If you might be interested in that. Here we go. We're getting there. Says I've reached the end of my orders, but that's not true. Let me look up gel pens. See if I can see them. These are similar, called I forget what they're called. Zuhu. Okay, let's see if I can find them here. Here they are. They're gel pens, 12-pack colored retractable gel pens, quick dry, smooth ink pens, fine point. There's no name. No name. Just a picture. It says I bought it in December. So there's those. Another kind of pen that I like to use, and I've had these for a long time. These are called Pilot Varsities, and these are fountain pens. There's the black, red. These came all in one. These are disposable fountain pens. See, I got any other ones in here? I got a bunch of these. Anyways, I got a bunch of these ones, all different colors. They came in a set of 12 too. I had black, purple, blue, green, red, pink, and yeah, all that fun. Those are used for writing. Fountain pens are definitely for writing. You can do calligraphy with those for sure. You can. You can do all kinds of fun writing with that. Now we're up to paint pens. I have two sets of paint pens. I have the grabbies, which you have to shake. These are an extra fine tip, quick drying, water-based, grabby acrylic markers. Press them down, shake them, push them, and then write. So these ones are kind of a pain because you have to shake them every time. Very nice. Here's a nice green one. See, aren't they pretty? One thing about alcohol markers is what you see is what you get. I mean, paint markers. And these are very nice for doodling, mark making. These are great for that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you come in. I like this color, it's very pretty. You can see, on these ones, you can see the ink. Therefore, you know the ink color. And how many came in this one? I think like a lot. Four, 8, 12, 16, 20, 28. I'm in a set of 28. So I like to store them upside down. That way when it comes to shaking, it's more ready. Nice brown. Sometimes you need to re-shake them. There we go. Reshake them and re-put them down. This one is black. Here's a red one. There we go. So those are really nice. But after I had bought those, I saw someone told me about Sharpie, the Sharpie paint pens. That's what these are. These are the Sharpie paint pens. So these paint pens are the Grabbies. And this is Sharpie. Now, the difference between the Sharpie paint pens is that these have a brush tip like that, and they don't need to be shaken. They come out nice and clean, and they lay down color beautifully. Look at that. This is a whole other level of paint pens. See the difference between that kind of scratchiness and this beautiful smooth layers? These Ann Lair got me to buy these ones. Actually, Ann Lair got me to buy the grabby ones too. There is white. I use this white a lot for highlighting because it does a great job for that. I have never colored with these paint pens, these new ones yet, but I think they would be fun to do like a piece like this with as well. It would be nice with the paint pens. Mind you, they use a lot. These I think would be very good for doodling as well, mark making. I think they would do a great job on those. So there you have it. All the different kinds of pens you can use for your art stuff. You can have the alcohol markers, the Ohuhu water-based markers, the Ohuhu alcohol markers, 2 different kinds. Faber-Castell alcohol markers. You got gel pens. You got the jelly rolls and the gel pens from Amazon. You got fountain pens. 2 different kinds of paint pens. More thin based and a more thick brush marker. So there's always a pen for the right job, if you know what I mean. Right pen for the right job. Now, I was going to do some of this, but I think I'm going to pass on that. I'm feeling a little hot. I showed here. I did some printing. I did a bunch of printing the other day. And I thought I'd show you guys. Tina saw them already. Doodle and mark making, yes. Indeed. So I got some sticker paper, and I wanted to start printing my stickers instead of buying them for my planner books. So this one Let's see, I could do put these in here for coloring purposes, so I can keep them separate. There we go. Alrighty. I think I will do my June planner spread. This is my last one I did, May. I have this week to do. That's this week. All right. Let's do this one. And then this one. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? All right, let's turn this one up here first. I got a bunch of stickers here, inspirational quotes. Got some crystals, some little bears and things, little girls hanging out. More little girls hanging out. Those are cute. I think maybe I'll use some of these for the month of May. Or I could do it for now. There's another set of little girls. Some other kids. Some beautiful foxes. These might be nice for right about now. Some other little girls. Some cute cats. Usually I buy these at Temu, but this way I can print them off. And all I'm paying for is this paper and the ink, which is a lot cheaper because I have a eco tank. It's going to be a lot cheaper for me to do it this way. There's a crocheting one. Pretty, eh? I think I'm going to use this one. And might cut some of these out, use some of these. Yeah, summer's almost over, I know, eh? Isn't it something? All right, so the first thing I want to do is get some beautiful boxes. Picnic blossom. What's this one? Months. Yes, I want that. No, not this one. Okay, let's try some of these, shall we? The first thing I want to do is, yeah, the foxes living at the lab. It's pretty cool. So let's see here what color these are. Orange. Yeah, I don't want this one. Playful type. I'm going to use this one. Use this and write out the word May. Let's find orange, shall we? Those are purple. We need like an orange, like this. This is good. This is good. I'm going to use M. A. M. A. M-A-Y. There we go. M-A-Y, like that. Okay. I'm going to do some cutting of these things. Now that I think of it, it's got a pen there, stick that in there. It was a real petting zoo over there. Oh yeah? You had lots of animals over there? That's the only thing about printing your own stickers. You gotta cut your own stickers out too. Unless you have like a Cricut or something like that. And that's just entirely too complicated for me, for sure. All right, there's this first fox. I'm gonna put one here on Sunday. And these little things are such a pain. All right, I'll use the sticky mat. That's what it's there for, right? The sticky mat. That's what the sticky mat is for. There. Whoever was on there last. Oh my goodness. I got previous sticky stuff on here. Let's try this. Okay, like this. Maybe. Where is the... Let's try this. Wow. Have a good dinner, Allie. There we go. There we go. Okay. I want to do a big one over here. This one here. So there we go. Let's try this on here again. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Let's try it on this side. Maybe two more. Let's go this one. There we go. Yep. Thursday. There, let's put that there. Okay, now let me see here. We got that one, that guy there. Okay, let's find some, let's get some boxes, shall we, for this? We need an owl in there too, you think so? Okay, we're gonna put some of those other ones in there for sure. Just a second here, I need some boxes for different things. Should I use pink? Pink like this, pink like this. Apricot. Here's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this orange. There's some other oranges. Let's see here, purple, green. There's some more oranges. More oranges. Okay, that's good. We're gonna use oranges. We're gonna use metal oranges and other oranges. All right, so First, we're going to use these. I'm going to use this one. Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm just doing a, hold on a second. I'm doing a, oops. I think we're gonna do that. I'm just working on getting my planner spread for the week settled, and then we'll get into some more art. We talked all about different kinds of pens earlier today. So I'm gonna put this up here on Wednesday. I have a busy Wednesday. I'm going to take this one here. Put this here for my Monday live. And Tuesday here, I got a thing that I go to. And let me see here, where are these? Here's some circles. Let me try and get some of these stickers here cut out. You slept in? What time is it where you are now? On the other side of the coast. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing something a little different right now. Just playing with some planner stickers. Doing a planner spread in my book. There. Let's move this stuff. There. Move that out of the way. There's our place here that we're talking about. There that says, I do a thing called what I want. Let's do this one for here. Let's put this one right here. There, that's for Friday morning. Saturday's my day off. Thursday evening. There. And now Sunday. Sunday I meet with my members and we hang out and we have fun. Oh. Okay. There's an orange box. Let's do this here like that. I'm gonna cut some more of these things out. Let's do this. I print these stickers out and then I'm cutting them and putting them on here. It'll look cute by the time I'm done. Calm is a superpower. I like that. There. You know what else is good for planner spreads is these rub-ons. Rub-ons are always good for that. Okay, this one says, may your choices reflect your hopes and not your fears. I like that one. Where's my, here it is. This helps. Oh, you're pending for the Facebook group? Okay. I will add you on there. There, we did it. We got it. We got it separated. Does the turf give you a hard time? Let's see here. Friday I do a live too. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna take one of these. Put this. No, this is. Hold on a second. Okay, this is Sunday afternoon, which is a members live. If you want to come and hang out with us on Zoom, you can just join the channel. Join the channel for as little as 99 cents. And then you can come hang out with us on Zoom. We have a lot of fun over there. Summertime is always a little quieter than the winter time. But it's Zoom, so we get to see each other and chit-chat and catch up on what's happening, you know. Catch up on what's happening in the week. I'm going to do it like this. 3 like that. To catch the joy here. There we go. Let joy be your compass. There we go. Calm is a superpower. Put that there. Make sure that's over there. There. I'm going to use this one. There we go. Gratitude changes everything. Okay, there we go. This is a little crooked, this one. Just gonna straighten this out so that it's not so crooked looking. There, that's better. It's still crooked. Oh my Lord. Try this one more time here. Let's try this one more time. There. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, there we go. There is our schedule for this week. What I usually do then is I take a gel pen and I put all the stuff in. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much. Tina, who's here, she's a really beautiful crocheter too. I'm going to add you to the Facebook group here now. No, wait a minute here. That's not what I'm looking for. Here. Mixed Media Fun with Art Junkie. Oh, I don't see you there. I'm going to invite you, Vicky. Do I have you in here? Are we friends on Facebook, Vicky? V-I-C-K-I. I don't have you on Facebook. Are you Vicky W. O'Sullivan on Facebook? Kim Chum. Nobody's there yet. Let's do live 7:30 p.m. I need a darker pen than this one. This one here. Wednesday morning I have a cognitive group. 10 a.m. So you know, Vicky, I have a brain injury, so that's why I do these planner spreads, is so I can remember what I gotta do. 11:30, I meet with Andrew. There we go. And yeah, go and check, because I don't have you there. Invite me on Facebook. It's Shannon Pratt. You can add me on Facebook, and then I can just invite you. This is Thursday is Friday morning is my brain injury group, which is different than the cognitive one. We do different stuff, but basically it's the same to help the old brain. Sunday is the what group? Sunday is the Tina. Tell me what we do on Sunday. Oh, Kim is always in there. Kim's in the group, I believe. Sunday. Yes, members live, but what's it called? What's the thing we use for it now? What's the thing we use for the members live? Zoom. I got it. Zoom live for members at 1 p.m. And Friday, 7 p.m. live on YouTube. All right, so there we go. And now I'm going to leave that for like that. And then I do different spreads all the time, very different. This one was Creepy Clown Day. This one's Creepy Clown. And this one is Pretty Fox. There, we need something here. We need something right there. Tina says she wants a, I think I'm going to use, do I have any of those left? Whew, it's stuff everywhere, right? I tell you. Okay, there's that. This there. She wants a fox, and Tina wants an owl. I got some crocheting. I got some voodoo dolls. This is pretty. I could just use a little bit of this, maybe. Owl. No, I don't think the owl is gonna match with that too good. That's gonna be its own scene. But I could use one of these, like this or this. I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna cut one of these out, and then we'll call that a day. Okay, we're gonna call this here. Okay, you requested on Facebook? Okay, yay. I got it. Here it is, Vicky. Respond, confirm. There you are. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the Facebook group, and I'm going to look up Vicky. There you are. Now I can invite you. Bing, bang, boom. Super simple. Okay, I'm going to, one more of these on here. Take time to make your soul happy. I think I'm going to use this one here. Where did I get these stickers? I just went on the internet and I searched for stickers, and I just kept what I liked, And then I printed them off. Woohoo! It's all good. There. There we go. Okay. There's that. Okay, that's nice. I have to do my June spread. Where's that come from? Where'd it go? What's going on? Where's this one? I swear to God, I'm dangerous. Did I put it in here, maybe? Stickers, stickers. Yeah, there it is. All right. I forgot I put it in this. I forgot I put it in the slot. Oh, I swear to God, I'm dangerous with this brain of mine. It's getting worse every day. Oish. Okay, here we are. June. Okay, and that's that. Okay, so this is this week. I can do this as a standalone video later on this week, maybe Thursday. Not so busy. Yes, so here is our pretty little number here. And that's for the June. And then here's June. And then that's the last. June is the last month for this planner. Then I'll do a full yearly flip through for you and show you all the goodies, how the way I made the planner pretty. You want to do some art journal pages? Let's do some art journal pages, shall we? Let's do that. Maybe. Okay, let's put that there. We got our big journal, like our medium journal. It's not a big journal, it's a medium journal. There's our black journal. There's mug journal. And our super baby journal. Look at this one. Kim Polton is the name. Sorry, I will go downstairs if... It's all good. Got you. Kim's on the group, isn't she? Pretty sure Kim's in the group. That's wrong place here. Mixed media, invite. Kim. Yeah, Kim's already in the group. I thought so. All right. Look at the little baby one. Look at the little baby one. Oops. Isn't it cute? Split through there. Okay, we're gonna do this one first. I'm gonna do a couple art journal pages. I am going to use this one here. I'm going to use some pink rub-ons here first of all to start off here. There we go. Yes, I add you as my friend. Yeah, you are. You are, Kim. I'm sure you are. Okay, so we're going to do this like this here. And we're going to put this on here. There's some of that. There. I'm going to do a little baby page here. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. What are you up to, Kim? You all right, my baby girl? What is happening with the viewership? What is happening? We're going to put this one on here. There we go. There, that's cute. And do we need some clocks? Stinks. See which ones we got here. All the best people are eat me. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. That's pretty. So that was a different way of doing a quick and easy journal page with rub-ons. Ooh, that's stinky. Alice in Wonderland. Stinky. All right, so we got that. That's cute. We need some words for that, don't we? Oh, fun. Yeah, Tina's crocheting. What are you doing, Kim? What are you up to with your time here? It's all perspective. There we go. It's all perspective. Isn't that cute? I like making these nice little art journal pages. It's fun. It takes 2 seconds, but it's, once it's all finished, it's going to be fun. There we go. Let's do another little one in here, shall we? Let's do one in his book. I did that one last time. Let's do something using this here. I got a bunch of art journal stuff from Dee Dee. Here. This is fun. Let's see if this fits. Too big. We have that one too. There's these ones too. That might be good too. Just playing with different things. Here, I got some fun these are all see where we're going here. I like this. Not that. Maybe that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm going to take this one here. This is another one where I need the sticky pad. Did you have jellyfish? You're putting a journal together? Nice. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. I think I'm doing it backwards. I think I'm doing it backwards. Oh my goodness, why is this so difficult? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna put some tape on there like that so it's nice and sticky. There. Okay, I'm going to use some ink. Purple, dark purple, dark purple. Let's just use some black ink here. There. Let's take this. Put that there, like that. I'm going to glue this on, put some tape on. Hi, Kathy, how are you? I've missed you. Been busy with the family and gardening and all those good things. As usual, I'm doing a bunch of different things. There. Yeah, you need to try this. Let's see here if we can get this sucker off here, can we? There. No. Well, I don't know if this is going to come off or not, ever. So we're going to do that. And we're going to take this and we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Stick that over there. There, that's good. We need to cut this a little bit here. My little scissors. Hello, Vicky. Were you needing information on gel pens? Four days behind on your temperature blanket. Oh man, I just cut that or ripped it. I was up all night last night. What a nightmare. And I get all out of schedule. But I have I'll be getting up tomorrow morning because I got something I got to do in the morning. Chopping this girl up nice and there we go. There, let's put that one in there. Okay, let's do this part here and that part. Okay, let's try that. Let's put this one here. There's that. Put this under here. There. There. All right, there's that. Does this thing come off or is this just plastic like that? All right, well, let's put some of this on here. I'll put that on there. Here we are. Put this here. February 4th, 1902. Very nice, very nice. Put that there. I don't know why I didn't sleep. I don't know why I didn't sleep. I don't know what I was doing. And there's that. Here's a butterfly or a moss. There's a butterfly there. We don't need that one. What about this thing here? Sure, why not? Okay, let's find some words. I got some cool paper too. There. You like watching the old Addams Family? Yeah, does that remind you of the Addams Family? She reminds you of the Addams Family? Uh-huh. If you're lucky enough to be different, never change. Um, okay. If you're not lucky enough to be different, I think I'm going to put this on here and put this one over there. There. If you're lucky enough to be different, never change. I like that. That's cute. Flip through this. Should I put some bling bling on here or something? I gotta write my name. It's a fun art journal. I like it. It's small, but it's good. I like it. It's fun. Okay. Gotta write her name. Here, I'll use the black paint pen. There we go. Our Junkie. All right. That's cool. Now, let's try this art journal here, shall we? This little black one. I got some fun paper here. That might be fun to use on here. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our funky monkey ruler. Yeah, I was gonna. I was wondering. Layer. There we go. Some fun paper. Oh, I need to do this one. Yeah. Let's do some orange, shall we? Let's do this one here. All right, there we go. It's a nice ink. Is archival ink, wild honey. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, we're gonna put this down. There. All right. Here, this way. Maybe, maybe not. There. How about this girl here? Maybe, yay. Maybe. Kim is a very big doodler. You should check out her channel, Vicky. Kim has a great channel. She's a great artist. Kim, why don't you put your link in there? Put friends in the chat. All small letters. And it'll come up with your channel. Vicky, do you have a channel? Or are you a watcher? Both are equally important. How to maintain a super fun cook. There you go. There's Kim's channel. You guys want to check her out? I highly recommend. There. All right, we're going to put this girl on here. Okay, let's get some pens. Get some orange pens, shall we? There. That's not bright enough. I can't see anything. Let's do this orange here. Let's see here. Where's the orange? Oh, the brown. Here, what about this one? Let's try this pencil. Yeah. Alright, that's better. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try let's try this. Can you guys see what I'm doing here now? Just outlining this young lady. There. I don't know about this. Maybe that. Big on this one here. How about this one here? There. Put that there. All right. What's happening with Kathy? Turkey and Swiss sandwich for dinner. Not much for dinner, but I'm tired. Did cut up tomato and lettuce for it, but that's as good as it gets. Sounds delicious for sure. Here we're gonna do practice. Practice kindness. Practice kindness. I need some bling bling. So tomorrow, yeah, I use some of these. Is that it? Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's it for that one. 9:03. Should we call it a day? Okay, there. That's done. A lot of orange pens I've been trying to use here. Okay. Here's that journal page. Use your wings, practice kindness, dream big. I like these fun little journals. Fun little journals. I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I want to say thank you to all my loyal friends. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kim. I always know you guys are there for me. and I am always there for you. I appreciate you. Oh, Tammy, thank you for being here. You subbed. Okay, let me add you here. Let's see here. You sub to you were talking about subscribing to Kim. Thank you for being here, Tammy. I'll be going live again on Friday at 7 p.m. Thank you for hanging out with us, Vicky. I really appreciate that too. Now you're part of the crew too, so I'm always here 7 p.m. Monday and Friday. And members live is Sunday at 1 on Zoom. If you're interested in that, you can just join the channel and let me know you've joined, and then I'll add you to the Zoom agenda. So, yeah. I'm tired today. Well, probably because I didn't sleep last night very well. I don't know whether I'm going to sleep tonight, because now I slept half the day. You know how that is, eh? Yeah, that's how that is. So, yeah, we did some planner pages. We did some art journal pages. We talked about pens and pencils and different markers. We talked about 3 different kinds of alcohol markers. We talked about water-based markers. We talked about gel pens, and we talked about paint pens and fountain pens. So in mixed media, there are a lot of different tools that you can use for all different things. So that's what we talked about today, was the pens and the pencils. So that's that. Next Monday, we're going to do pastes, different kinds of pastes. That's what we're going to do on Monday. And on Friday, it's just normal mixed media Friday. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Maybe I'll do some coloring on this mandala here that I've been working on. I'm glad I'm getting into the mandalas again. It feels good. This is nice. I can either finish this one or I could start a new one with these pencils. Look at these beauties. Let's start another one with these. Aren't these pretty? They're real nice. Very, very pretty. So, that's like fun. And, well, next time I decide to do some coloring, I'll just do a pop-up. And whoever's around can come and join me. Oh, have a great day. Hugs. Bye, loves.